Must unmute to start talking to you. Happy Monday, y'all. It can all be a Monday. Everyone is Monday because it can't be November yet. So, oh my gosh. Wow. Where did September, October, November, September, October, we're gonna go there. Go. So I want to start this off with a celebration. We have a new business builder. Micah has a new business builder on her team, Tabitha. She's not on our call tonight. So congratulations to her. Super excited for that. A couple other announcements that we have. Last week we talked about the um, weekly slash daily challenge. So when Lexi was dropping things every day, Monday through Friday, to post, learn, talk about, um, and then come back and post again about that you were going to be in the running for a $10 Amazon gift card. And Lexi won that for this last week. So excited for that. We're going to do it again this week. So today's Monday. Go back, look exactly at what she had said to post, learn about, talk about, go back, comment in that same thread, and you can be in the running for this week. So we have that. Then also, um, Super Saturday. Sorry, our minds have just been so crazy. So finally getting that it is November, but Super Saturday is going to be January 10th of 2026. And if you were here last year, and if you weren't, I don't care, but we are going to have a party. I have the location booked here in Gibbon at Pistoleros. So Super Saturday, the training will be in the morning, and then lunch will be provided, and then we are going to do a gift exchange afterwards. So if you can make it for that, then we would be so super excited to have you. For any VIPs, brand ambassadors, and I think we opened it up even to potentials last year. So let's just do that because Super Saturday is for everyone. However, they won't get, if we get any special offers for us already being VIPs or brand ambassadors. So that is going to be January 10th here in Gibbon. And we will do the training in the morning and then a gift exchange in the afternoon. More details will come from that. That, and that. Okay, that's all I have. Lexi, if you want to go ahead and take it away.
2026. What? Is that not so insane? Also, that we're a third of the way through November today. Also insane. So crazy. So we're going to talk really quick about some social media tips and some Black Friday strategy prep. And I am giving you all of this because this was a strategy session that I was able to attend. So I am really just kind of rehashing a training that I received for you guys because I thought that it was so good. And this is all like I don't have any teaser for you. I have no idea what's coming for Black Friday. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna go with something is coming. We're gonna assume. And if not, the 15% in, oh my gosh, don't mess this up. 15% off in November, free shipping in December and January is a good enough deal to talk about for when we get into this. So that's what we're going with. We don't actually know what's coming, but we're going to start gathering people who might be interested and talking to those people. So first, I want you to think about this. How many carts do you have built right now for other purchases? For like Old Navy, Victoria's Secret, Hobby Lobby, whatever, like different carts that you have built, but you're not purchasing yet because you're waiting to see what sales are coming for Black Friday. A few. Anybody else? Anybody else have a few built? Yeah. Okay. How many gifts are you holding off on buying because you're hoping that you're going to be able to snag that on Black Friday? Right? So I want you to think about this mindset that we are in and how other people are in that mindset too. They want to spend money, but they're waiting for a good deal. Yes, Black Friday is the bomb. Our customers are the exact same way. They're waiting, their carts are just sitting there, and they're just watching for deals. And everybody's like buying, like not buying power. That's not the right word, but like their buying is up. Like they're ready to buy. You know what I mean? Like this is the time of year where people are ready. Like people literally make bank accounts set aside for this time of year to buy gifts. So we need to lean into that, feed into that, and how what we have is what they need because hello, a healthy, happy, energized mom, just because that's what we all are, is a gift that gives all year round. Yes, and the GLP-1s that are such a buzz right now. Okay, so the biggest thing right now is to be visible. Now is not the time to like shy back from sharing on social media in your stories, posting. Now is the time to lean in and be visible. And we're going to kind of go through a couple different brain dumps. So if you have something to take notes with or make a note in your phone, that way you can come back to it and kind of brain dump some different ideas because people are scrolling with intention. They want to feel better. They also want to save money. And so many people are looking for simple wins, quick, simple wins, I might add. So we need to be talking about three different things. These are the things I want you to write down or put in a note in your phone. And I want you to start brain dumping like simple post ideas. And you can use ChatGPT for this if you're into that. If you're not, maybe you should be, because it is really, really good to help brainstorm and start post ideas. The first one is how you wanted to feel before you started, or how you didn't want to feel. How did you feel before you started, and how did you not want to feel? Like, what are those negative things that you were feeling before you started? For you specifically. Number two is how people want to feel. And this is different in that I want you to think about things that are not from your story individually. So outside of the things that you didn't want to feel before you started, what are some other things how people want to feel that are separate from you? Because we want to be talking about both your story and the other things that it can help with, because not everybody is going to align perfectly with your story. That's why we kind of have to shake it up. And then the third bucket is the things that your products have freed you from. That could be in the form of stress in your health and finances, sluggishness, overwhelm, parenting from the couch, drowning in credit card debt. What have you been freed from? Being able to share those things that were a struggle before creates trust. And this month, trust is going to create more open conversations because we know that people are out there and looking. I also want you to remember, as like a star reminder, we are doing people a favor by showing them that they can start this, feel this, and save money. We are doing them a favor. Holding back right now, if there's ever a time for you to lean in and you're like, I don't know, I'm coming back, or I don't know, I'm just getting started. Right now is the time to lean in because holding back because we're scared actually does those people a disservice. And I don't ever want to go to bed feeling like I did anyone a disservice. People want to hear about the deals. They want to know how much money they can save. It's normal and it's expected right now. So it's a really, really good time to lean into that. Okay. As far as how we're going to do this, we are not going to be hustling harder, like working all hours of the day and night and all day long. Because truly all of us, I'm going to say all of us, are in a season where that doesn't even make sense to be doing because we're busy. And truly, adding in the life outside of plexus is sometimes what makes the plexus strips that much more powerful. When you are posting about your life and things that make you a human and create connection and create conversation that doesn't have to do with plexus, then when the plexus comes up, it feels way more natural and like you're a human being and not a robot. Amen. So we just need to be strategic and intentional. So I have a new messaging formula that I learned, and I'm going to share it with you. I learned it today. I'm going to share it with you today. And it is so, I feel like it is so good. It's not anything like groundbreakingly different, but just the flow of it, I think is so powerful. And I'm going to put it in the chat while we go through it. If I can copy and paste it. There we go. Where? Okay, well, I think my numbers might have messed up. That's really annoying. There, I think I fixed it. Maybe, hopefully it comes through. Okay, so this is one like message formula. I'm messaging you because I'm messaging you because you were on my heart. I'm messaging you because I saw you place an order last month. I'm messaging you because I saw you haven't ordered in a while. I'm messaging you because it's the holiday season. I don't know if you saw, or I don't know if you have thought about Black Friday. I don't know if you saw my post about my pink drink. I don't know if you've seen what I've been talking about. Like every one of these, you're going to fill in the end of it. It's not a big deal if now's not the time for you. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you're checked out right now and don't have space. Like you're kind of giving them that like pressure off. And then you're going to come right back in and lean back in a little bit. But I didn't want you to miss out because the deal is so good right now. I didn't want you to miss out because so many people are getting a head start on their New Year's resolutions. I didn't want you to miss out because now is just a really good time. And God's telling me that it's time for you to restart. What do you think? So it's a very direct, not pushy, not begging. Really, I feel like it comes across as informing and serving more than anything. And this is a message that you can send to current customers, customers who are no longer ordering and either can't be removed or can be removed, potentials. I feel like people that we have talked to before, haven't talked to before. I really feel like this message can be sent to nearly everyone as just another touch form of communication, because what I don't want you to do is rely on people seeing either A, if their customers post and success starts with you, we're going to have all the posts up about all of the deals and everything that's going on like we always do. But I don't want you to rely on people seeing that because Facebook has an evil side. I've come to just believe. And it's the intentional personal messages that people are not getting from Kohl's and Old Navy and all those other places. It's the personal connection that we have, but we have to make the personal connection. And I am going to encourage you, even though we don't know what's coming, if you want to use this as I'm starting a list for what is coming. I don't know if you saw, but Plexus is running this sale right now, and there's probably more coming. Is that something that you want to be a part of? Do you want me to keep you in the loop? And some people might say no, and that's okay. At least we know. Some people might say, not right now, but maybe in the new year. We know where they're at. Like, hopefully, this is just going to be able to get the conversation rolling. That way, we know where they are. And in the meantime, we're going to share problem solving stories. We're going to talk about transformations, ask questions. If you haven't done an engagement post in a while, it's time for that. To keep your social media visible on the front end, and then also be doing the personal messaging on the back end. So that way, either when they're ready or when another sale hits, you have your people that have been warmed up rather than you haven't talked to them since last month, the end of the month, the last day of the month, or the last time that there was a free reset sale or whatever. It's going to feel much more warm. Oh, this was so good. This was such a little good nugget from this training. Don't mess up good for perfect. Don't mess up good for perfect. Don't mess up good for perfect. If you're sitting around waiting for the perfect message, or the perfect post or the perfect picture. You're messing up the good of just getting it done and taking action. Don't mess up good for perfect. Action is what really moves the needle. And truly, perfection is not even relatable anymore, it seems like. People really want to see real. Yes, done is better than perfect. People want to see real. People want to see messy. People want to see the behind the scenes. Um, I feel like it was a gold school training that we talked about feelings and how, like, what are some different feeling words that the products give you? You can drop them in the chat because I'm going to think of a few, but you're going to think of more than me. Like feeling, since I started the products, I am feeling confident, energized, happier, happy, calm, feeling like myself, refreshed, motivated, relieved, ready. These are the kind of feelings that I want you to post with because really all human beings make decisions in order to feel a certain way. Every single decision we make in order to feel a certain way. And it's the same for our customers. So talk to those feelings because really that's what we're selling. We're selling those feelings. They just come in a cute package with a pink drink. Does anybody have any questions? That's really the top nuggets of that challenge. The main things are don't go quiet on social media. Put up a good over perfect post story. Serve. Use that simple message formula and make a bucket. We're going to be sending that to, I think, all of our buckets on 35 to Thrive tonight. And then when Black Friday gets here, it's going to be rolling. It will not if we sit around and wait for it to come and then start. So that's what we're going to get in front of tonight.